Good morning, all of you. So, as you know, at present we are studying what, guys? Chemical properties of metal. In last class, we have discussed reaction of metals with oxygen. Is it yes, guys? So, the first chemical properties of metals, that is, please speak. Chemical properties of metals. So, the first property is what? Reaction of metals with
Oxygen.
so oxygen which is present in air. So now here, Arvind, you asked yesterday one question. That is here. Today you will get the clarity. Listen. So here, metals they are taking. So metals, as we know, what is the general equation? Metal plus oxygen, which will give you what? Metal plus oxygen will give you metal oxide. So these metal oxides are basic in nature. What is that? Basic in nature. Understand? Now, Arvind, these metal oxides, after reacting with oxygen, metal reacting with oxygen, if these metal oxides will react with water, do you understand? Metal
Yes, sir.
oxides, not metal. Remember, metal oxide plus reacting with water, they will form. Means all the metal oxides cannot soluble in water. Only few will soluble in water. They will form metal hydroxide. Understand, Arvind?
Yes.
Metal hydroxide. That is you have to remember. Later you will study another thing that you will get carried. Is it okay? Till here any doubt? So metal oxide plus water will give you metal hydroxide.
Metal hydroxide.
Yesterday I have taught you so many examples. Still I think amphoteric oxide. So we have three amphoteric oxide. What do you mean by amphoteric oxides? Anybody? What do you mean by amphoteric oxide?
It reacts with
Yeah.
It
both
reacts with both
acid
acidic and basic in
Both
nature.
acids and as well as bases to form respect to salt and water is called as amphoteric oxide.
Amphoteric oxides.
So amphoteric oxides means both reacting with the acids as well as bases to form respect to salt and water. So we have been studied. I said three amphoteric oxides in the two examples also I did. What is that?
aluminum, zinc,
Aluminium, zinc, and lead.
Okay. So these are called as amphoteric oxides. So now till here I have discussed I think zinc oxide reacting with base NaOH, that is aqueous solution. So what is the state of zinc oxide? Solid state reacting with the base. So in this situation, this is a base. Means in the sense of ZnO is acting like a what? It is acting like
acid.
what?
Acid, sir.
Acid.
Acidic nature. So which will form respect to salt. What is that salt?
Sodium, zinc.
Sodium zincate.
Sodium zincate.
Na2ZnO2 plus we still got water. So what is the state of sodium ZnO2? Sodium zincate aqueous. Understand? This is what till here we have been studying. Now let us see. This is the fourth example, I think. Is it yes, guys? Under the fourth, we have been studied this one. Yes. Now under the same
Yes, sir.
thing comes to the last example, that is fifth one. Iron metal. What is that, guys? Iron metal. So till here you have to note it down. Iron metal if you take, for example, you can see. As we know, iron also does not burn in air. Because of why, guys? Even though it is not at room temperature, it will never get at normal temperature also not sufficient to react with the iron. So if you take iron is what? We have to even air on strong heat, it will catch the fire only on what, guys? On strong heating. Strong heating only the reaction will take place. Remember all of you guys. So strong heating, iron will react with oxygen of air on heating to form iron 2 or iron 3 oxide. What it will form, guys? Iron 2,3 oxide. Iron 2, 3 oxide. That is what we have to remember. Understand, guys? On strong heating, iron what it will form? Iron will react with oxygen and it will form iron 2, 3 oxide. Understand, Ray? Respond me, please. So here, observe very carefully. 3 iron is reacting with, what is the state of iron? Solid is reacting with oxygen which is present in on strong heating. Remember, guys, what is that? Strong heating. No response, strong heating. So they are saying iron 2, 3 oxide. What is this called as? Rust formula, Fe3O4.
Ferric and ferrous.
Yeah, ferric oxide, ferrous oxide. So this is only we should call it as iron 2, 3 oxide. What we should call? Iron 2, 3 oxide. So one more thing is there, just for your purpose I am saying. Iron 2 oxide, FeO. FeO is called as iron oxide. Iron 2, FeO. Iron is, iron one time donate 2 electrons, one time donate 3 electrons. It is variable electron, variable valency. Okay. So now iron 2 oxide means Fe2 plus oxygen 2 minus. So both will exchange. It will form Fe2O2. So finally it will get FeO. So this is iron 2 oxide we can say. So this if we'll consider here, this is iron 2, 3 oxide because Fe3O4 we can write like this. You can check it. FeO, understanding, comma, and Fe2O3. Do you understand, Ram? That is both it contains. That is why we used to call it as iron 2, iron 3 oxide. Is it okay, guys? Please respond me. Iron,
Yes, sir.
iron 3 oxide. That is you should remember. So this is iron 2 oxide. All of you clear? Any doubt in this? Okay, Ra? Nobody will respond. Okay. So
No doubt, sir.
How, sir? Yes, O4. Sir, O4 how, sir?
the O4 water, 3 iron oxides, each oxygen required 2 electrons, man. So Fe3O4 means oxygen here, it will come like a mixture, man. It is like a mixture of compound rust. It is a mixture of two things, FeO plus Fe2O3, man. Do you understand? That is both will combine, we used to get Fe3O4.
Sir, Fe2O3 is iron 2 oxide and Fe3O4 is iron 3 oxide.
FeO is called as iron 2 oxide. Fe2, this one is called as iron 3 oxide. Both will combine iron 2, 3 oxide. Okay, got the here. Iron is variable valency. One time it will donate 2 plus electrons. One time it will donate 3 plus electrons. Okay, it is variable valency. Okay,
Okay, sir. Okay.
Sir, iron 2 is ferric and iron 3 is ferrous only, no, sir?
Okay, that is. So this is what on strong heating only it will form, on strong heating. So that is called as iron 2, 3 oxide. So if you observe here, this iron, understanding with oxygen takes place less readily than understanding the zinc iron. And if you take here, compared to the zinc, iron will take place very less. Why means metal activity, you can check it. Potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, water, aluminium, zinc. Zinc after only what will come? Please never call me a zinc. I next only will come. Ferrous. Is it a same? So zinc is more reactive than iron. So that is why you can see zinc is normal heating itself, it will react. But iron, what we have to do, guys? We have to do strong.
We have to strong heat, sir.
Strong heating. Then only it will react with the oxygen. That is what you have to remember. So if you take a piece of iron metal, it does not burn in air. But iron fillings, if you take small particles of iron, they will react vigorously when sprinkled in the flame of a burner. So if you take any kind of piece of iron metal, they won't catch fire easily because they are very in combined state, so very strong. So that is why you can take particles of iron fillings we can call it. What we should call? Iron fillings. Understand, Ra? Iron fillings, like magnet we will use like a powder state. So you will take iron fillings. Then they will understand very, very small particles. They will burn vigorously. Understand? When sprinkled in the flame of a burner. So if you take a burner and if you are just sprinkle on them these iron fillings, then they will burn very vigorously. Understand, guys? Please respond me. That is you have to remember it. Okay. So iron metal cannot burn easily. But if you take iron fillings and if you sprinkled on burning flame, then they will burn very vigorously. Vigorously they will burn and they will react. That is you have to remember. Understand, Arvind? Clear? Any doubt? Harini, Tarani, Nitina?
No doubt, sir.
Okay, that is.
No
Okay.
doubt, sir.
Yeah, okay. So this is what you have to remember. Now, we will take next example. So iron is over. Iron after, the very important one is copper metal. What is that? Copper metal. So let us check the copper metal, all of you. Be very careful. So copper metal, you can see, it is also does not even react with the
After iron, copper, sir.
what? Ra?
After iron and copper, sir.
After iron, copper. Okay. So this metal, even not on reacting with the strong heating also. Not on react with the what? Strong heating. Okay. So for this, some other thing is needed. So that is what let us see. So copper react with oxygen of prolonged heating to form a black substance called as copper 2 oxide. Understand, Ra? Even on strong heating, it won't react easily. It will take prolonging, like a continuously long period of time. If you heat only, it will produce which one, Ra? Copper 2 oxide. What will produce? Copper 2 oxide. So whenever you are getting the copper, what is the color? If it will come a compound, what is the color? What is the color? Color. That is
Black.
Black color, sir.
Black color.
not on react with the strong heating also. We have to prolonged heating to form. Understanding? Prolonged heating to form a black substance. Understand, Ra? So that black substance only what we should call, guys? Copper plus oxide, copper oxide. Understand? Also
Oxide.
copper 2 oxide, or else you can say chapter 1, cupric oxide. What is that? Cupric oxide. Please all of you remember this. Understand? That is copper oxide. So what is the color of this one? Black in color. Okay. So now reaction. I forgot to balance this one.
Also, we're writing copper 2 oxide.
Balance this one. Fe3, here 3 will come. Here oxygens 4 are there, so 2 O2 will come. Is it yes or no? Everybody do it fast. Nitish, Humaira, Akhil Arfan, do it. This is iron. So Fe plus O2 will give you Fe3O4. That is next copper. The copper, tell me, what is the copper symbol? Cu. So copper will react with what, guys? Oxygen. Understanding? On what? Prolonged heating. What is that, Arvind? Nitinath? Prolonged heating.
Prolonged heating.
Copper oxide.
Copper.
Copper oxide. Sir, why you should call 2 oxide means? What is the copper valency? Copper is Cu2 plus. Oxygen is 2U2.
Oxide is 2 minus.
So that is why you can see it will exchange. Cu2 O2 will come. So both 2. So that it will come CuO. So do you understand, everybody? That is why we can say what we should call copper 2 oxide. What we should call, Ra? Copper 2 oxide. Understand, Ra? Respond me. Prolonged heating. Balancing, check it. So here 2 oxygens are there, but here 1 only. So 2 CuO. So here copper 2, then here 1. So here also 2 CuO. 2 C. Any doubt in this? Please respond me.
No, sir.
No, sir.
That is, write it. So this is all about what? Reaction of metal with what? Metal with oxygen.
Sir, copper 3 oxide, sir.
Copper 3 oxide are not there in this own form. Black only. It is only black. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Copper 3 oxide won't be possible. Only iron is variable valency. Copper is fixed valency too. Okay, Padmashni?
Okay, sir.
All of you finished? Do fast. This is what? Reaction of metals with water. Reaction of metals with oxygen. Understand? Without heating, with heating, strong heating, and prolonged heating. Totally how many? Prolonged heating. First one is what? Without heating. Understand, guys? Without heating means at room temperature. At room temperature itself, they will catch fire and they will burn. Next one. Understanding? Normal heat. Normal heating. So next, third one is what? Strong heating.
Strong heating.
And last one is what?
Prolonged heating.
Prolonged strong heating.
Sir, aluminum is what heating, sir? Not heating only, no, sir.
So without heating around the room temperature, only two, potassium and sodium. Understand? Next, on heating, normal heating, magnesium
Magnesium and aluminum.
Okay. and calcium also you can take. Next, strong heating, iron, and prolonged heating, copper. Okay, guys?
Copper.
Zinc, sir.
Zinc also normal heating. Okay, va? Calcium, magnesium, iron, and calcium, magnesium, aluminum, zinc. Okay, guys? Please respond me.
Okay, sir.
That is. So strong heating, prolonged strong heating, copper. They will ask you in exam, MCQ, which metal needs to strong heating, given metal. Choose the metal which will form metal oxide by strong heating. So they will give you down 4 options. So by that time, if you don't know, you cannot choose. Understand? Tarani, Arvind, everybody. Varshini, that is what you have to remember. Okay, guys? Yalni?
Sir.
Yeah, that is. So this is all about the reaction of metals with what? Oxygen. Now, second one, reaction of metals with water. Please all of you keep heading. Very, very important. Arvind, now you can get reaction of metals. Reaction of metals with water. Do you understand, guys? With water. Okay. So, reaction of metal oxides with water. What is coming? Here today also I said. Reaction of metal oxides. Reaction of metal oxides with water. What they are forming? Metal hydroxide. Yes or no? That is what? Not metal here. What is that? Metal oxide. Metal oxide will form metal hydroxide. Understand, Ra? Now, we are studying reaction of metals with water. What is that? With water. Okay. So, all of you remember, any kind of metal, any metal will react with water. Will react with water. General equation. All of you remember, it will form metal hydroxide. What is that? Please respond. Metal hydroxide plus it will form a gas, common gas called as hydrogen. This is the standard equation. So please all of you write it. So mind you have to remember, whenever metal reacting with oxygen, metal oxide will come. Whenever metals are reacting with water, they will form metal hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir. No, sir.
Exothermic reaction. Okay, that is you have to remember. Okay, da. But Arvind, metal oxides also react with water. They will form metal hydroxide alone. Okay, that is you have to remember. Okay, da. So
Yes,
if you observe here, all the metals do not react with water. You have to remember it. All the metals do not react with the water. So few will easily react with the cold water. So here we have a different kind of water. This is called as cold water. What we should call? Cold water. Next one is called as hot water. What we should call? Hot water. And some metals, even though hot water also they won't react. They only will react with steam. What is that? Steam. Steam means what? Water vapor. What is that? Water vapor. Okay, I will give you one tabular column where you will learn everything. Okay, cold water, hot water, steam. Some metals will react easily with the cold water itself. Some required hot water. Some required what? Steam. Understand? And some metals they do not even react with steam also. That is what very less reactive metals or unreactive metals we can say. What we should say? Unreactive or
Less
less reactive. So that is
So
your
the metals that do not react with water are unreactive metals.
reactive. Yeah, no, they're very less reactive. Understand? They required acids to react. That is what. Okay. So even the steam also they won't react. That is like platinum, gold, and all. Okay, ma.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that is. So now, if you see here, cold water, hot water, and steam. So all the metals do not react with the normal water. Some will react with the cold water. Some will react with the hot water. Some will react with what? Steam. Understand, guys? Water vapor. Water vapor only called as water. Arun Karthika and Pranav. Everybody respond me. Steam. Okay. So now, let us start with the first one. First one, again, you all people know. So you can take here, when metal reacts with water, cold water or hot water, doesn't matter. Water, they will form what, guys? They will form what, guys? Metal hydroxide plus now, I said you general equation. Array, some noise is coming. General equation. What is the general equation? Metal plus water will give you what? Metal hydroxide plus
hydroxide plus hydrogen.
Understand, right, everybody? Till here, any doubt? Now, Nitinath, are you there in meeting?
Yes, sir.
Now, water alone, I am classifying into how many categories, guys? This water alone, how many categories here I am making? 3 categories. What is that?
Three categories, sir.
3 categories.
Cold water, hot water, and water vapor.
Water vapor.
Making noise while you are speaking. Please check that and speak. That is becoming like a bell sound every time. Understand? So water I have been classifying into now 3 categories: cold water, hot water, and steam. Okay. Now, Arvind and everybody listen very carefully. If metal will react with metal plus water, here water in the sense of cold and hot water. What is that? Cold and hot water,
Cold and
not
hot water.
steam. Cold and hot water, then they will form metal hydroxide. What is that? Metal hydroxide plus hydrogen. What will form? Hydrogen. Are you clear? Now, if suppose instead of cold and hot, observe very carefully, B. Instead of cold and hot, what is one more thing? Metal will react with the steam. Understand, guys? Steam means water vapor. Water vapor. So in this case, it won't form metal hydroxide. Again, it will form metal oxide only. What is that, guys? Metal oxide plus hydrogen. Any doubt in this? Very clear and very important also. Slight difference. Have you noticed it? Padmavarshini, Humaira, Akil Arfan, Prasini, Yalni. Yes or no? A slight difference is there.
Yes,
See,
sir.
Yes, sir.
hot water if you use, we are getting water. Nitinath, we are getting
Metal hydroxide and hydrogen, sir.
But same water will become into steam. It is coming what? Metal oxide.
Metal oxide.
Oxide plus hydrogen.
Important. Understand, Karthikeyan? Any doubt in this? Please respond me. Nitish, speaking only, I will be happy. Everybody, Arun Karthikeyan, clear? Tarani, that is so. Metal plus steam will produce metal hydroxide plus metal oxide plus hydrogen. This is nobody knows even. Arvind, yes or no? You people also don't know till now, correct? That is only that first one you know. Yes. Okay. So let us go with the examples. So first example, Roman number 1, potassium. What is that? Potassium. So potassium is highly reactive or less reactive?
Highly
Highly
reactive.
Highly reactive.
It will react with which water? Cold water itself. Understand, guys? So potassium violently react with cold water. What is that? Cold water. Understand? Cold water. And let us see what it will form. So potassium symbol, you should speak, right? Everybody should speak. Potassium symbol is K. With the water, H2O, liquid state. This is solid
Sir,
state.
KOH.
Yeah. Which will
KOH plus hydrogen gas.
KOH plus hydrogen gas.
potassium hydroxide. Potassium hydroxide, which is what state?
KOH.
State. Plus
Aqueous.
H2. H2. This is
H2, sir.
Gas.
this is
Gas
remember
state.
guys. This is exothermic reaction. What is that? Exothermic reaction. So what will happen? Heat also will release. Plus heat. Please note it down. More informative. If somebody will read your equation, they should understand everything. Understand Tarani and Harini? Respond me. Varsini, you also become silent. Why? Call to your friends, absentees. Still so many need to join. Correct? Inform them just 2 minutes time. Madilipan is also not there. Yalini. What happened? What he is doing? Yalini. Kikis, that fellow, let him to wake up. Karthikeyan, understand this one. Potassium reacting with water, which will form cold water. KOH, potassium hydroxide, aqueous state, hydrogen gas plus heat. Now balancing, check it. Balancing is not balanced here. So hydrogen.
2K plus 2H2O will give 2KOH plus H2.
But hydrogens are here too. So that is why I am balancing here by making 3 become 4. So here now 4 hydrogens, here 2 only. So 2H2O can be.
Two, sir.
Potassium
Now
become.
potassium
Sir,
also
and potassium too, sir.
That's all, sir.
Guessing itself we have to do it. That is what I will always will say. Understand, Ra? Braid should be very sharp. Understand, Arun Karthikeyan? Tarani? At least chart you can say yes. That is so 2K plus 2H2O will give you what? 2KOH, potassium hydroxide plus
Plus
hydrogen
H2.
plus heat. Understand, Ra? This is with what? Cold water. Okay, Arvind? That is.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, even if you keep on water also, it will react. That is why this is very dangerous. We have to keep in where? Under corrosion. Okay.
Kerosene.
I said you to
Kerosene.
corrosion. What is that? Lithium, sodium, and potassium.
Lithium, sodium, and potassium.
Next, second one. Let me go with a second example. That is which will react with again cold water only. That is sodium. What is that? Sodium. So here sodium also vigorously react with what?
Cold water.
React with the cold water. Understand, Ra? So here I am using 2 different words. Have you heard? Potassium means I am saying violently. Sodium means vigorously. So violent is more dangerous. Vigorously is more dangerous.
Violently.
Understand? Violently is more than vigorously. Understand, Ra? That is why. Okay. Now that reaction. Sodium. So sodium symbol is what? Sodium symbol, guys. What is the state? Solid state plus water, H2O, which is in liquid state, will give you what, guys? Sodium plus water. Sodium oxide, which is
Plus
Plus
state.
hydrogen.
Hydrogen gas
H2
plus
heat.
and what will produce? Heat energy. It's exothermic reaction. So this you can write cold water.
Exothermic reaction.
Exothermic. So balancing, you check it. Balancing again. 2NaOH, 2H2O, and 2Na. Is it right or wrong? You verify and tell me. Understand,
Yes,
Prasini?
sir.
You have to solve it. I cannot help you. Everybody need to understand. Akhil Arfan, Varsini Bensi, respond. Everybody and solve it. Tina, is it finished, Tina? Pranav? That is what. Any doubt?
No
No
doubt, sir.
doubt, sir.
Okay. Next. Third method is also there, which will react with the cold water only. That is what we can say. The
Calcium.
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 So calcium react not vigorously, not violently, just react with the cold water. Understand, Ra? React with the cold water and it will form calcium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. So calcium solid plus H2O liquid, which will form calcium hydroxide. What is the formula?
COH twice plus H2
Twice
Plus
plus
H2.
heat.
H2 gas. So now I think it is already 2H2O if you keep here, it is balanced. Is it yes or no? That's all. Is it yes, guys? Please respond me.
Yes, sir.
No,
Yes,
Yes,
that's
sir.
here also what will come? Cold will
We are violently or
Exothermic.
normal reaction. That is why I'm not saying any violent or etc. Okay, Pranav, Dina, respond me, Dina. Yalni, that is. So this is what the three metals which will react with what, guys?
Cold water.
Okay.
Cold water.
Fourth one. So fourth one, if you take magnesium, what is this? Magnesium.
Magnesium.
Magnesium does not react with the cold water. Does not react with cold water. So for this, what is required, guys? It will react
Hot
with
water.
hot water. That's all.
Hot water.
React with, everybody remember, react with what? Hot water. So hot water also, what it will form products? Hydroxide plus hydrogen gas only. Understand, Ra? Cold water and hot water. Respond me. Cold water and hot water, both it will form hydroxides only. Understand? Hydroxide plus
Yes, sir.
Yes. So please tell me now. So hydroxide, what is that? Magnesium reacting with what? Solid state. Reacting with what? Water. Understand?
H2O.
Will give you magnesium hydroxide
MgOH twice.
twice.
Your
What is the state? Aqueous state plus hydrogen gas. Okay, but here
Here
what?
also heat is produced, sir.
No heat is produced.
So you write
Sir,
hydrogen
hydrogen is liquid or gas, sir?
Gaseous state, gaseous state, gaseous state, and this is what? Hot water. So no heat is discussing. That is what you have to remember. Okay, guys? Understood, Ra?
Yes, sir.
That is okay. So now, so in this reaction also, if you'll observe, so hydrogen bubbles, if you'll keep react with hot water, so bubbles will form. So bubbles indicating what, guys? Bubbles indicating what? Hydrogen gas.
Hydrogen.
So now, sir, how to verify hydrogen gas is evolving? So we can do the experiment also. So if we'll bring the understanding, for example, like if you'll bring a matchstick, burning matchstick, what is happening, guys? It
So
will-
it will burn, catch fires, and splash pop sound will come, sir.
Understand? If it is a pure hydrogen, blue flame. If it is a pure hydrogen, blue flame. If it is a impure hydrogen, burn with a pop sound like tap, tap, tap. That is indicating hydrogen gas is revolving. Okay, guys? Okay.
sir.
Now, observe very carefully. Magnesium reacts with rapidly with the steam. Steam. Understanding the steam. Steam means what will form? It will react with hot water as well as steam also it will react. Now you tell me. Magnesium react rapidly with magnesium reacts rapidly. Very important. Both will react with hot water plus steam. Rapidly with steam. What is that? Steam. So steam means what will form, Nitana? Steam means what will form? Everybody, Nitana?
Metal oxide and hydrogen.
Metal oxide plus water. Understand, everybody? So this water is what here called as? We should call as
Gaseous state, sir.
Steam.
understand. That is what you have to understand, everybody. Clear, everybody? Same. They will ask you, which material will react with both hot water and steam. What is that? Magnesium.
Magnesium.
But what is different? Here magnesium oxide will come. What-
MgO.
MgO, yes, solid state plus hydrogen gas. Understand, guys? That is the difference. Any doubt in this, Nitish? Very important, this one. Pranav, Yalni, everybody remember. So magnesium react with steam vigorously, rapidly it will react and it will form what, guys? Magnesium oxide plus
Magnesium oxide plus hydrogen gas.
magnesium react with hot water. It will form magnesium hydroxide and
Hydrogen gas.
the steam with which is high temperature. It will form magnesium oxide and hydrogen gas. Any doubt? Please respond me. Clear? So
Only MG only react with steam, sir.
that is what others also there, man. Wait, man. That is example I'm saying. Okay, wow. So now if you'll take metals like aluminium, zinc, understand, and iron. Aluminium, zinc, and iron do not react with what, guys?
Cold water.
Cold or hot water. Cold or hot water. So means in the sense of they only react with what? They react with
Steam.
that is. Understand? Understand, man? Karthikeya,
Yes, sir.
magnesium is the only metal which will react with the hot water plus steam. But aluminum, zinc, iron, they will react only with the steam. Understand? That is okay, Ra? They react with the steam. That is the difference. Understand, Ra? Steam. So it will react with the steam. For example, let me take fifth example. What is that? Aluminum, solid state, reacting with
Al plus
water.
H2O.
Water, which is in which state, Ra? Gaseous state.
Gaseous state.
Till now I written liquid state. Now I am writing what state? Liquid state. Now
Gaseous.
still hot water, liquid state. Now steam means gaseous state I am writing. Puranjicha, respond me. So
Al2O3, sir.
which will give you aluminum oxide, Al2O3.
Al2O3,
Solid state plus hydrogen gas.
hydrogen gas.
Balancing how to check it. 2Al and here Al2O3, 3H2O. That's all. So 2Al plus 3H2O will give you Al2O3 plus 3H2. How much? 3H2. Everybody,
H2O.
are you clear in this? Humaira, Nitish, Dina, Arya, everybody check it. This is metals react with steam. What is the metals react with the steam, Arvind? Nitinath?
Aluminium,
Aluminum.
magnesium, zinc, and iron.
Magnesium illa,
Magnesium.
under both. Magnesium under both. Under both. Understand, Ra? That is you should remember.
Yes, sir.
That is okay, guys. So react with the only steam, aluminum, zinc, and iron. Puranjicha?
Yes, sir.
That is next. React with what? Sixth one. So you can take zinc. So zinc also react with what, guys? Zinc reacts with also only. Understanding?
So the steam.
Not with the cold water or not with the hot water. Only steam. So write the reaction, everybody. What will come?
So sodium can react
Zinc
with
plus H2O will
normal.
give zinc.
No, see, Karthikeyan is asking something. What? Ra?
Okay, sir.
Sir, sodium we can react with normal water also, sir.
The normal water only it will react. Ra. Cold water itself it will react, ma'am.
Okay.
Potassium and sodium will react with normal water, including calcium also. Magnesium will react with the hot water. And aluminum, zinc, and iron will react with the what? Steam.
Steam.
That is what I am saying, man. Okay. So now zinc. Zinc is in which state?